hope you're making the best decisions for yourself and making the best decisions for your loved ones. I'm just doing an energy read here, and I see that I see here that somebody's holding on to people, not letting go of people, surrounding yourself with people who don't match your energies. Okay. We have the Four of Earth here, the willow tree. Some people could feel like you're holding back and being stingy. You can be holding back from telling people about your financial history, your financial problems, or whatever you have in the bank. This is because you're trying to budget. Okay, I see you budgeting here. Anything you want to know about me is in the description below. I'm not open to any readings at this time, but I do take tips and donations, and that is in the description as well. So, somebody also could feel like possession here. But this possession could be just somebody feeling like somebody's possessed by an entity or a demon or something like that. Animals could feel like somebody's being stingy about maybe giving them some type of attention. I don't know if somebody has a pet or they like feed animals out at a park or something like that. But there's a particular willow tree that some animals been wanting to. This tree is where you see these animals looking strangely at you if they've been looking at you. So for somebody here, you've been seeing animals staring at you strangely. That must be the area where they want some type of attention or want to be fed or some food or something like that. Okay, so we have a police officer here and a maintenance man. A maintenance man and a police officer could be possessive of someone, a particular person, but there's somebody that's having like scary dreams or something, or repeated dreams, because let me show you the Four of Earth. Okay, so the Four of Earth is also like people that's holding on to past energies, past life energies as well, deep-seated energies, okay, deep-seated issues in their life. So a maintenance man or a police officer could be giving somebody some issues, or you guys could be dealing with a maintenance man or a police officer that's giving you issues, okay? And it could have been some weird occurrences with somebody that has a black hoodie. Somebody's having nightmares or repetitive nightmares about a man in a black hoodie. If somebody's doing some weird stuff around you, this could be why you holding yourself back, because people feel like you holding yourself back. I feel like you don't trust people, but somebody's game is up. And somebody needs to slow down before they get caught up with the police. Okay, so I'm also feeling like a foster parent here. Somebody here, or you know somebody that's a foster parent that's possessive of children, and they just want these children for payment, a money exchange, because it's like a business offer to them. So this foster parent doesn't really care for the kids. They just want the children for a money exchange. So they're holding on to the children's money, okay, for their own business offer or for their business benefit. But because someone here needs to lock their debit card and protect their assets in their account. So this, I feel like some of you already have. Oh, hi guys. What is that? Just a live reading, oracle reading. Hey Derek, I see you. Hey. So with the Four of Earth here with this willow, I can't really go back and forth and show y'all the cards, so I'm just gonna do it this way. When I do it my other way, Derek, you know, you'll see the cards more. But someone, if you've been feeling like you need to lock your debit card and your accounts just for some odd reason, you need to do that. Because with the Four of Earth here, that is holding your, this is financial stability and financial, it's dealing with your finances. So you've been feeling like protecting your accounts. So a banking system or some type of money system you may be associated with may feel like you've been holding back your money from them, or a payment or something like that. I'm not getting like a bill, but if it is a bill, you may know. But somebody needs to slow down. I feel like they should slow down surrounding themselves with people that have cursed energy. So if you keep going around people and the energies are not right, it's cursed. It's a cursed energy that's coming behind that. So people are claiming that they are related to you. A police officer is claiming they're related to somebody. A maintenance man is claiming they're related to you. They feel entitled to you because, oh, so this is somebody who has a child by somebody. Or if you don't have a child by somebody, you can share it like a foster parent, for an example. Or like if you're friends with somebody and maybe you adopt a child, or you're watching a child. Somebody feel entitled and they're using a child in relation to the child, okay? This person, I feel like this weird energy, you don't even like them, and they're claiming they're related to you due to using a child or somebody in your circle. You know what I mean? Something like that, and it's just weird, okay? Give me a second here. I gotta go. So somebody's just lying and saying they're related to you, and I don't think you like it, or if you found out. But somebody's life path number is 6. Somebody is 24 years old or 42, or they're born on the 24th of the month. The month of June, February, and April, okay? And I see somebody here needs to get more sleep. You could be having these repetitive dreams, these recurring dreams with this 4th earth. Waking up in pain. You may have been seeing bruises or scratches on your body when you wake up, or you just having a lot of night sweats. I know the night sweats can come from, well, it's releasing toxic energy, but it also could be, it could come from like upgrades or people who having like some type of awakenings and stuff. So it's not always that. But a lot of you may have been feeling exhausted, but you could have been oversleeping. Some of you may sleep talk, and you've been sleep talking since you was a child. Some of you need more rest. Some of you are sleepwalking at night. And these are from these recurring dreams. These dreams could be about your past. This could be about your childhood. Okay, these could be demonic dreams too. You could be seeing like weird things in your dreams. You could see animals staring at you in your dreams. Okay. Someone is having some nightmares, good and bad, but you guys are sharing dreams with other people that you may not even be of. Somebody feels like you're holding back. This is not for everybody, but holding back some dreams that you have. This could literally be the dreams that you see when you go to sleep, and these could be your actual dreams in life that you want to accomplish in your life for success. Somebody feel like you're holding back what you got going on. Somebody here is a Capricorn. They have Capricorn. They have Leo, and they're Leo and Saturn. Or they have Saturn and Leo in their natal chart. So if you understand the natal chart, you know what I'm saying. There's someone that's going head over heels for a police officer or a maintenance man here. Okay. Someone is having nightmares about a police officer or a particular maintenance man. And this person could be somebody you know in real life, or it could just be somebody that's appearing in your dreams. And someone's game is up. So let's go. Let's see what your intention should be before we get into anything else about this reading. Hi guys, I hope your day is going smooth. Yeah, so these dreams could be dark. So if some of you may feel like dark is not necessarily a bad thing, but some of you could be just having dark dreams and stuff like that, and you just want to slow down or just don't want any sleep because of these dreams. Okay? Drinking some tea will be good right now. One of you live by a willow tree or have a type of tree around you somewhere that's a willow tree. You may see like I don't know if someone farms or something like that and they see a lot of hay or something similar to hay stacks or stuff like that. So I was thinking about farming like horses and stuff like that with the animals, the pigs. Maybe they're hungry if someone is feeding animals that they have like a farm or something like that. I forgot what they call it if it's not as big as a farm. But the animals want more food. Deep-seated past issues. So some of you guys have past issues dealing with nightmares and stuff like that, or night terrors. Your dreams, literal dreams, or dreams when you're sleeping. Some of you have past issues dealing with animals, okay? Bad experiences with animals, maintenance man, or being cautious towards maintenance men coming in your house. Some of you have bad experiences dealing with police officers in the past, as well as parents that are not yours, that are not your actual parents. So some of you may, condolences if you have parents that passed away when you was young or you didn't know your parent. But 26, we have someone's 26, 62. Someone's born in August, or the 26th of the month. Someone's life path number is 8. Okay, so we have be useful and reliable. I feel like with this 4 of Earth and wanting to hoard your money back to budget is a part of you being useful and reliable, because let me explain this. So it says, be wise, steward of your resources, be flexible yet sturdy. Strong roots help your, what was that? Did you hear that? Oh. Strong roots help young sprouts grow. So your conversations with people, this goes back to what I was saying about surrounding yourself with people who matches your energy, surrounding yourself with people who matches your conversations. This will help gain stability. This could be why you're being stingy about your energy right now, because you feel like the conversations are not adding up to anything that you got going on. Respectfully and carefully, okay? And then it's like, take time and gather your resources respectfully and carefully at this time. This could be why some of you are holding back with whatever you're holding back. Some people feel like I don't feel like it's possession when it's, you guys are possessive when it comes to people. I feel like a lot of people are possessive with you guys when it comes to your money. I feel like people are possessive with you when it comes to just being entitled to certain energies in your life. But I feel like some people that feel like you're stingy with your energy, they feel like you're possessive with yourself. And because they feel like you're possessive with yourself, with this possession, they're saying the wrong words. The right words for that is your self-love. They feel like this possession, quote unquote, is yourself, which is your self-love. They feel like you holding that back. You should be giving love to them when you're trying to give it to yourself, and you already done that before. So you're being useful and reliable to yourself. And this is why some people are saying, deformating you spiritually, or just saying or have said to you that they feel like you have a demon inside of you, or something like that, or you possessed by a demon or something like that. This is because you're more into yourself at this time. So it's just like you just want to create a space for yourself to preserve what you have gained. You're not not trying to lose anything or put any more like baggage, burdens, curses, or anything like that in your life at this time, to release them. Okay, so some of these releases could be coming through your dreams. So if you're wondering like, okay, like if I'm having these dreams, they're weird, or they're dark dreams and stuff, this could be the releases from your past energies from your childhood. So that's a form of healing yourself through your dreams. Okay, for people who are having dreams, watch out for a maintenance man, watch out for a guy with a black hoodie, and watch out for a police officer. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean when you have these dreams they're trying to attack you, but it could be a message behind that. So just pay attention to your dreams, write them down if you see these, okay? Slow down in your dreams. Just slow down in your dreams. You are reliable and useful in your dreams as well, okay? And you was very reliable and useful as a child, even if some type of parent. Some of you feel like your own parents are like foster parents to you. You feel like some other parents could have been, they're more of a parent to you than your own parents. So this fostering, and you feel like some your parents just used you for money or just wanted money for you. But when parents do that, they're doing it for the wrong reasons. It's not, you know. So you can make tea out of willow branches, okay? This helps other plants grow around them as well. Like you can make tea out of it. So it's just saying be generous and sharing your gifts with your teachers who have that have been with you. So for those who don't know how to go about this, I can tell you this so you won't lose out on opportunities or or energies, because you're transforming into this new being. The only time that's okay to be stingy and do all that, stand to yourself and all that stuff, but when it's time for you to give, when you was like, oh, when do I supposed to give? You're supposed to give out your energy to people that was once in your situation, or you see yourself in them, like somebody that taught you. It's okay. Since we're talking about parenting or foster parents, let's use that as an example. So you have a child, and then once you have a child, your child has a child. Now that's your grandkid. So it's kind of like that. Whatever you teach your child, your children's gonna learn something from that, and then they're gonna teach their children something. Okay. So it's kind of like that's when you give your energy out to people. Is when you're in situations like that. Okay. You don't have to give too much of yourself, but you can give. That's when you give out your gifts, or when you're that energy. You understand whatever energy that you're giving. That's when you give your energy out to other people. Okay. And that's when you know to do that at this time, with whatever transformations and stuff you're going through. And you're right about holding your money right now and budgeting your money at this time. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, go spend your money. You be like, okay, wait. Like somebody may want you to buy them some shoes. A female wants to go buy some heels. Maybe she's making the decision, and she's been planning like, okay, should I or not, or should I just, it's a yes, but if you're budgeting, that means you have to sacrifice something else in order to get something. So instead of you getting this, it's like, which one is more important? And that's what I get now. Like that type of thing. Like, when you're shopping for food, which food is more important right now, because I'm budgeting until I can get some more money to get this thing. That's what I'm getting with that energy, okay? But I'm also getting, just slow down. You don't have to rush anything, okay? You don't have to rush anything right now. If you've been feeling like, should I be moving fast? Because of, especially if you've been watching me and stuff like that, no. Just slow down and just chill a little bit, Do what you got to do, but you don't have to move as fast. You don't have to think so fast at this time, unless it has something to do with your life, or something that's needed to be taken care of, okay? So let me see. Give me a second here to get. If we talking about dreams and night terrors, possible night terrors, or somebody may be keeping themselves up on purpose because they keep having these repetitive dreams and they not understanding why. So let's see what that is all about. Let me see if I can get in specifically what is really going on in someone's dreams. Some of these people in your dreams, you shouldn't talk to them or surround yourself in these people in your dreams. If you can, get away from them, because these are cursed energies. So that dark energy in your dream is just cursed. Maybe seeing people with black hoodies in your dreams. I ain't even think of that until now. Okay? So, yes. You could be holding yourself back in your dreams as well. But I feel like a lot of you are already financially stable. Okay? In some way, shape, or form. That doesn't mean you have to be rich. And I feel like a lot of you will be financially secure. If you're not, you will be. At this point, you don't have to worry about anything, because you're going to be financially secure. I'm going to say for the next 4 months, you don't have to really worry about too much. Just budget and just basically savings. I see saving saving for the next 4 months. Okay. So we have, somebody in your past may have called you the Antichrist. Or maybe you have called somebody that you may feel like a police officer or a maintenance man, and may have been a Antichrist, or you had these dreams about the Antichrist. Okay? Something like that. Yes, you guys are having a great awakening at this time. Okay? I think this came out in the reading yesterday as well. There's changes that's going to happen. Okay? You're making changes. This is basically what I was saying about the Four of Earth earlier. You're changing, and this is why people are saying this about you, because they see that you're making changes. So they just assume, well, because you're making changes, you're stingy. Okay? But you're just being in peace, and you should stay in peace at this time. Because everything in this world, like right now, at this time, it just seems like it's just a political theater, you know, just going on metaphorically, or just like in the areas or with people. I think that's more so about the conversations. Thank you guys for your likes. The conversations that are... Yeah, the conversations with people. Thank you guys. So just be careful who you conversate with too, okay? Because you're going through awakening. Bells are being lifted around you. So that means you're seeing like things for what it is. You're seeing through things. You know how like people practice to, you know, have an open eye to things that other people don't see. It's like you're seeing things that other people are not seeing. Literally, it can be spiritually too. But you can see through people's words more than you ever have before. You can see through lies. You can just see through a lot of stuff. You can see through things around you a lot more. So your senses are more keen. Okay? The veil is lifting across the world as well. So this is like the whole world to you could feel like a political theater. So this is a lot of why a lot of you may feel like you just want to hold yourself and be stingy towards a lot of energies in this world, because it's so much one-sided. It's like pick sides, and you gonna get blue or you gonna get red. It's just like, is everybody different? You know, y'all feel like y'all just being a part of other people's theater. You got your own show within yourself too. So let's rebuke all this for people who are having these dreams. Okay, so your true power doesn't always true power doesn't always roar. So your true power doesn't always roar out. And I think you guys understand this, because I think this is what this Fourth Earth is coming for, like holding yourself, or people feeling like that you're being stingy and you're just hoarding things. Somebody could literally be a hoarder, or you may know somebody that's holding something back. You also, I didn't think about this perspective of it, but you guys could feel like somebody's being stingy, you know, instead of you being this way towards somebody else. And I don't think it's intentionally. Yes, it is intentionally, because it's basically for your protection, for a good cause. You could feel like somebody else is doing this as well, okay? And you can see through their BS. You know, it's like they putting you in this ruckus of a circus, and it's like you got to put on an act with this person. It's like you're tired of it, so it's like hold yourself back from this system, that energy, okay? And it's like you're not waiting on no sidelines from nobody. You're going to take action to contribute to your gifts. Oh, and your gifts could be just skills that you have accomplished over the years, skills that you're learning now, things that you're naturally good at, things that you know that you are needed in this earth. This is why I'm saying your intent is to continue to be useful and reliable, because you know whatever you know and whatever you're doing is useful and reliable for people, so you have nothing to worry about. You just continue to be this way. Just keep yourself useful and reliable. Be a part of the change you wish to see. So whatever you wish to see, this is where you should put your energy. See how it rhymes? Whatever you see, this is where you put your energy. Whatever your energy is, this is where you should put your energy at. If it's not matching your energies, don't surround yourself by it, because all it's going to do is curse you. And it's not literally like, oh, a witch is coming and do a spell. It's like, why would you stand at the edge of a pool when you don't know how to swim, you're taking a risk. When you fall, you may drown. So it's like, why would you? That's still cursing yourself, because you're cursing yourself of death, because you know you can't swim. So when you taking a risk, when people take a risk of safety, you know, they're cursing themselves, because it's like that boy who cried wolf. You only gonna do so many of those risks before you get hurt. So it's like, it's starting to make sense, okay? But if you having these dark dreams about something, it's probably antichrist type energies, and it's manipulation. Somebody feel like you could be greedy with your money, or you may be they may be really greedy. Okay, this is this foster parent energy too. If you guys been feeling like somebody, or you've been seeing a foster parent take care of kids and they just doing it for money, it's the truth. Your intuition is right. Your discernment will be your greatest defense at this time. Okay. So I'm gonna get like one more message, because we're talking about dreams and it's getting kind of dark. Actually, you know what? You'll turn. Hey, close that door back there. I'm sorry to be clapping my hands like somebody has a animal. Hey, yo, close that door. Wait, let me just go do it. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'll be back. Yeah, sorry about that. And so let's go to. Let me use this one. I haven't used this one in a minute. Yes, these past energies. So you guys may be dealing with at this time. You know, I feel like you guys are cool, like far as like the person that you are. But I also feel like at this time, a lot of unleveled energies you may be having is just deep-seated past issues, and it's stemming from your childhood, okay? And it's just coming back at this time. So if it start coming back at this time, if it's getting you emotion, getting under your skin, or just people may trigger you and it might bring up something, or it could be dealing with your family. Okay, this is why, okay? Maybe there's a tree that you like, that you should go by and just chill, or some of you maybe want to get pets. Let's see what else is going on here. Some of you are into theater, you know, maybe acting, or just going to like a movie. Maybe some of you guys been wanting to go to movies, or been at a movie. We're planning to go to a movie soon. Okay, some of you have been around the legal system. I don't know if you got a lawyer, been at the court, or you could have literally been just driving by a courthouse. Okay, this is, let me try it again. I'm gonna count to 6, and if it doesn't, then these cards do not want to be. It's not meant for me to do this. These are one of my strongest cards. I barely use it in here because it really. I usually use these for like when I did readings for people over the phone and stuff like that, because. Yeah, this is I don't think I'm supposed to be using this in lives. This is for personal readings only. Okay. So we're gonna use the wildflowers deck. Yes. The what? Oh, yeah, you can look at the comments. I didn't think it was gonna be that many people on here anyway, but people come on after the live and they watch it, so it's easier than editing videos. Okay, go. That's enough. Okay, let's see. So we have somebody surrounded by a cow. Okay, a cow. Somebody surrounded by a cow in a field. Wow. Somebody has honeysuckle around them. Or they like something, drinking something with honeysuckle or honeysuckle tea. Wow. Okay, hold on. So that just confirms what I was saying about this farm. I don't know if you guys were around farms when you was children. I don't really know. What are you doing? What are you doing, boy? Okay. Yes, you. So we talking about these nightmares here. For those that was on my live last night, this is why I was trying to do the live today, because you can see my the background a little bit better. It's getting dark. Okay. I'll be on here for a little bit. I hope you guys' day is going smooth. I'm actually really bored too. I don't get bored that much. But I make myself useful and reliable when I get bored, because I'm not going to sleep right now. It's too nice. It's too nice. Okay. So let's end this after this message right here. And I might see y'all tomorrow. Just testing out things here. I feel like somebody has nightmares about willow trees or just trees in general. You guys may be scared of them when you was a child. What's that movie? Pocahontas. Tree, the talking tree. Wasn't she a willow tree? So, okay, there we go. Healing from heartbreaks. So you guys are holding back from relationships as well. Even friendships, because of a heartbreak that you had. You don't want to be hurt again. I feel like you healed the scar, and now you're trying to work on something else in the process of that. That's why you're more focused on your financial stability at this time. Okay? And that's smart to do when you went through a heartbreak. If you don't know, some people don't even know they go through a heartbreak. Some people, heartbreaks are different levels of heartbreaks. You know, because some people's heart can get broken so much, it can literally take them out. And that's sad. So, mend your heart at this time, okay? Oh, hold on. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Mend your heart and have a good night, you guys. Bye-bye.